Is it time to buy or sell Navitas Semiconductor stock? In this video, we will explore Navitas Semiconductor in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, and now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 28th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Navitas Semiconductor as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.57. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Unfortunately, the stock hasn't performed as expected, with a loss of 10.39% so far. This translates to an average loss of 2.60% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a strong and broad upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of nearly 30% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from a loss of over 51% to a gain of more than 55%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis shows an expected decline of approximately 17%. According to our projections, the stock's performance could fluctuate between a significant drop of nearly 84% to just under 3% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price between 89 cents and $5.38. Our latest daily update for Navitas Semiconductor features the headline, Significant Movements in Navitas Semiconductor Corporation Stock Price on Monday, fluctuating by 13.23% between the high and low. The Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock price increased by 8.24% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, rising from $5.10 to $5.52. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 13.23% from a day low of $4.99 to a day high of $5.65. Although the price has decreased on 7 of the last 10 days, it remains up by 165.38% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign, with a total of 12 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 57 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $313,240,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $7.53, while the lowest was $1.52. Currently, the price is 26.68%, or $2.01 below the 52-week high, and 75.12%, or $16.67, below the all-time high recorded on the 15th of November, 2021, when the price reached $22.19. Navitas Semiconductor, abbreviated as NVTS, continues to capture attention with its remarkable stock performance and strategic partnerships. Recently, NVTS shares surged by as much as 164% over the course of 2 weeks, driven by a collaboration with NVIDIA. This partnership aims to develop advanced power systems tailored for artificial intelligence data centers. It underscores the increasing significance and demand for next-generation power semiconductor solutions, particularly within the swiftly evolving artificial intelligence sector. As a consequence of this recent surge, shares rallied further, resulting in substantial week-over-week gains that exceeded 22%. However, while this immediate upturn reflects positive market sentiment, analysts caution that these gains might not lead to an immediate financial impact, as critical product launches are not expected until the year 2027. Looking ahead, Navitas has reported approximately $450 million in new design wins and boasts a robust pipeline projected to generate $2.4 billion in 2024. Nonetheless, concerns regarding cash burn and a potentially weakening balance sheet suggest that the company may need to consider dilutive capital raises to maintain growth. In the short term, the positive sentiment among investors and impressive gains could stimulate further buying activity. However, for long-term investors, the focus is likely to shift toward the company's ability to ensure financial sustainability while executing its growth strategy within the competitive semiconductor market. The delicate balance between capital requirements and growth expectations will be crucial in evaluating NVTS's stock performance moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 7th of April, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NVTS an underweight grade along with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned NVTS an underperform grade and took a hold action. On the same day, Rosenblatt Securities rated NVTS with a buy grade and also opted for a hold action. Additionally, on that day, Craig-Hallum assigned NVTS a buy grade with a hold action. Lastly, on Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, Needham also gave NVTS a buy grade and a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Navitas Semiconductor stock. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock with a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Navitas Semiconductor. The Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at $5.45 and $2.64. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 27th of May, 2025, and so far, it has decreased by 15.08%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 7 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 21 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 9 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 5 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Navitas Semiconductor. Navitas Semiconductor Corporation finds support from accumulated volume at $5.39, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. It is classified as very high risk. Over the previous day, the stock fluctuated 660 cents between its high and low, which represents a change of 13.23%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 27.70%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Navitas Semiconductor, let's briefly review some key fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings, essentially losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts are forecasting a consensus estimate of -5 cents. It is important to monitor these projections, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Navitas Semiconductor. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Navitas Semiconductor is at $6.16. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Navitas Semiconductor encounters its first support level at $5.39. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Navitas Semiconductor from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 28th of May, 2025, SiC Power LLC conducted an insider sale of 8,500 shares of Class A common stock. On the 29th of May, 2025, SiC Power LLC conducted an insider sale of 484,619 shares of Class A common stock. On the 27th of May, 2025, Moxham David conducted an insider sale of 714,199 shares of Class A common stock. On the 27th of May, 2025, Hendricks Richard J. conducted an insider sale of 32,725 shares of Class A common stock. On the 27th of May, 2025, Moxham David again conducted an insider sale of 714,199 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 80.325. In total, insiders purchased 3,128,188 shares and sold 11,890,458 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $5.21, reflecting a decrease of 5.56%. This stock exhibits very high daily fluctuations, which introduces a significant level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is Navitas Semiconductor stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and price movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 3rd of June, we anticipate Navitas Semiconductor to open lower by 13.3 cents and begin trading at $5.39. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.